keep up the good stuff that we've been doing for a period of time and that Ben and Baz built for a long while, but making small adjustments that in game will make a big difference. So giving clarity to the group on what that looks like, and then putting into place over and over again.
You mentioned Ben and Baz. It's the end of Baz's ball. Will you move away from that ultra aggressive style?
I don't believe that. I don't believe there is a style way, a one way of playing Test cricket. I think you've got to be adaptable, and you've got to play the situation and the different tempos of the game. You know, it's never the same throughout the 5 days. There are different challenges, and you've got to adjust to the different ebbs and flows of it throughout that period. And ultimately, of course, when you get your opportunity, you want to put teams under pressure, and you want to find ways of driving the game forward. But that might look different in different circumstances, and it's about recognising what that looks like, and being skillful and intelligent enough to execute that at the right times.
Has it been strange not having Ben around? It's a big void to fill, isn't it?
It's a big void to fill, and someone that's been ever present for the best part of 15 years. So clearly it has been different. But again, we've only been together as a full team for a day and a half. So one thing I think that's really important for all of us is we don't get too stuck in the last 6 months, and we don't get too caught up in the next 6 months. We've got a very unique series that we find ourselves in, and we've got to be very present throughout the whole of it, and understand the different challenges that Pakistan present us, and how we can get the best out of ourselves in the conditions we find ourselves in.
Can you see Ben Stokes returning at a later date?
Who knows? That's a question for Ben.
Would you try and persuade him?
I'm looking at, like I said, that's a question for down the line. I just said we need to look after the here and now, and that's this series.
And in the short term, Dan Lawrence comes in as that all-rounder. Ben Stokes has balanced the team for so long. Is that probably the biggest selection conundrum you've got going forward, is how you get that balance?
I think he's trying to